Hello there everyone, my name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome to Bioshock 2. This game is set 8 years after the events of the original Bioshock. However, the opening cutscene is actually set before the original Bioshock. I know it's a little confusing, I'll explain it though. If you've seen the original, then you already know all this, and if you haven't, spoilers for the original Bioshock, but, and like always, we're just gonna play this on easy, because we're gonna fly through it because it's a replay. Anyways, so, Atlas is dead, Fontaine is dead, and a new person has taken over Rapture, Sophia Lamb. Let's just get into it. Come on now, you can load into it, thank you. Alright, so this is 1958. This right here is 2 years before the first game. Just this part.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Hell of an opening, ain't it? Alright. So, yeah, I was gonna say, fast forward 10 years later. So this is now 8 years after Bioshock 1. The year is now 1968.
Hello, can you hear me?
There's our old friend Tenenbaum. You guys remember her, right? The caretaker of the Little Sisters? We totally look like Bomberman. Say hello to who we are, Subject Delta. We're supposed to be dead, as you just saw.
Sailor's top 4 addict's crown.
And in fact, we did die 10 years ago, but somehow we are alive again. At a Vita chamber. Alright, that's right. Triangle is jumping this one. It's a little disorienting, but... Once again, I know that opening cutscene is pre-rendered, so they couldn't upgrade it too much, and that's why it looked and sounded like shit. But as you can see, Bioshock 2 itself, the actual gameplay is fully re-rendered in HD with glorious 60 frames per second smoothness, just like the original game. It's so buttery smooth. I see you. Hi. Okay, bye. Anyways, the first game had a hint of horror to it in the beginning because you felt all helpless and shit. This one, not so much. In this one, you are a Big Daddy, and you just get to tear through everything, so it's not scary in the least. Anyways, and you'll see what I mean here momentarily when we run into our first enemies and completely destroy them. Game still tries to be a little spooky at times, like that right here, but shit ain't nothing but a thing. Anyways, you might have been wondering what the hell that creepy looking jumping around thing was. That is a brand new enemy type known as the Big Sister. Yes, the Big Sister. A lot has happened in Rapture in the past 8 years, so it'll all make sense later as time goes on. Gonna head and eat some of that shit. Drill fuel.
I need this. Do you hear me?
I hear you, and now I'm coming to kill you. Oh.
Incurable. Just you. Back to the morgue.
See? Fucking dead. Destroyed. Didn't stand a chance. Obviously, these are just pawn enemies to teach you how to be badass, but it's not gonna stay like that forever. So, this game shares a lot of similarities with the first one. Basically, it's the same location, so there's a lot of familiar areas and familiar characters. The gameplay is almost completely identical. You get weapons and you get, you know, superpowers. Except the tone is different because you are kind of an unstoppable badass, and yeah, I'm just taking advantage of this in endless Eve dispenser to prepare for the future. Cannot carry anymore. Okay. Yeah, and also the difference is, though, when it comes to Little Sisters, that's pretty much the same. You do take Little Sisters from other Big Daddies, but instead of harvesting them or rescuing them right away, what you do is you take them around to gather Adam and protect them as they gather Adam. You protect them as they gather the Adam, and then, after they've gathered enough Adam, then you can take them and choose to harvest or rescue them. So yeah, there's an extra step involved in this one.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Alright, thank you, random little nameless little sister. Well, that's them, that's one of them big sisters I was talking about. Trying to make our day hell. I'll take your money, though. Remember, we gotta be very thorough about searching for things, because there is stuff in places and things in the everywhere. And, much like the first game, there are also collectibles in this one in the form of tape recorders. I don't think there's one in here, though. I thought there was, and maybe there is, and I'm just missing it, but I guess... Or is it in here? I forgot there were two of these rooms here. Nope, just some cigarettes. They're very bad for you. I don't know why I smoke those other ones. Take that money, though. Alright, moving on. Don't want to waste any time. So yeah, there's an extra step involved now when it comes to getting Adam from the Little Sisters.
The heavens opened. I saw them opened. Oh, the beauty of the revelation.
Ooh. Can I just hack it? Nope, okay. Oh wait, the code's right there. It's 1540. I'm just gonna put that in. 1540. Sweet! Free items! It was so nice of them to give us this.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Gotta love that brain boost. Alright, so now that we got that shit going... Oh, look. Another thing.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
That wasn't the tape.
Lesson 1.
This is.
Swap jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
I haven't had a taste of
Alright,
in
here we
weeks.
go. Zap! Fish in a barrel, just like the first game.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
See, if I remember correctly, I've only played Bioshock 2 a couple of times, but if I remember correctly, Sophia Lamb, ooh, we get our first gun here, the rivet gun. Anyways.
Darling, we need...
Right. Anyways, if I remember correctly, Sophia Lamb, basically, what she did was she tried to bring the people together, I can't remember exactly what happened. It'll come together as we play, you know, we'll hear the story of it and everything.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Yeah, she did something similar to what Fontaine did and took advantage of the poor, pretending to help them and ultimately just used them. And then she just started putting together this totalitarian regime.
Daddy, big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
So, yep, that's a big sister. Say hi. Holy shit! Yeah, she's not happy. And she left. Well, I guess she got bored fighting.
This is Dr. Sophia Lab with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching.
Yeah,
to steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture
Why did I do
family.
that?
Your family.
Ah, there we go. More bullets. Noise. Anyways, I guess technically you could say, so if Andrew Ryan was, a libertarian, then I guess technically Sophia Lamb is a communist.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis, and already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. And she deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
Okay, yeah, somebody thinks they're being creepy, but they're not. You're not being creepy. Alright, here we go. Whee! Splash. Oh no, however will we survive? Oh right, we're a Big Daddy. We can walk underwater. And that's actually another thing that differs this game from the other one. In the other one, in the first game, we were a human. In this one, we're a Big Daddy, known only as Subject Delta. Yes, the same one that supposedly killed himself in the beginning. And we were brought back to life somehow. Anyways, one of the cool things we get to do in this, which kind of reminds me of Soma,
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you.
is walk around
Good.
underwater.
But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
So it is pretty cool that we can do that. And oh look, there's a little sister and another Big Daddy. Oh, they're being shot at by a splicer. Damn! Oh, that one's got a rocket launcher. Damn, he fucked their day up. They need to give up. Yep. That's awesome. Alright, you go, bro. You do you. Protect them little sisters from them nasty-ass splicers. That's a refueling station. We can refuel our drill fuel there if we need to, but we don't, so we're good. And if we pay attention, if we look around, if we keep an eye out, sometimes we'll see red slugs. That's not what this is. That's an Eve hypo, but... Oh, I can't carry any more of those, okay. But sometimes if we look out, we pay attention, we might see red slugs like on the rocks and stuff, or on like signs or something. And those red slugs, if we pick them up, they will give us Adam. I don't think that there are any in this section though, because we haven't been introduced to the concept of Adam in this game yet. So they wouldn't show up yet, because we don't have an Adam storage. Anyways, say hello to what's left of Rapture. This is your grand reveal in this game. Whee! I see you. You can't get away from me. I'm gonna get you. Okay. Atlantic Express. This is pretty much how the Big Daddies got around. They had access to these airlocks. They could just come and go as they please. That's another thing I'm gonna do too, just like I did in the first game. If there's any collectibles, if I know for sure where they are, or if there's any special trophies I know how to get, like there's one in particular I think you guys will get a kick out of later in the game. That I'll point it out when it comes to those points. But anywho, on come go, let's. So nice of it to save for us, but we can also save manually. Tenenbaum.
Herr Delta.
Herr Delta.
You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Damn it. That motherfucker got away. Wait, are there any items?
Take 3 this time. You understand that? 3.
Why was someone talking from over there? I'm confused. Oh well. Let's just get over here. Kill these guys already.
I don't have those enemies anymore.
Damn ass.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Oh yeah. Get ready to be introduced to one of my favorite aspects of Bioshock 2 over the first one. Obviously, the first one is superiorly better, but there is something I like about this one that the first one doesn't have. This remote hack tool. You can shoot hack darts from a distance and hack things from a distance, and hacking in this game is way easier. You want to know why? You want to know why? All right, you ready? Watch. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right. You just have to press the button at the right goddamn time, and that's it. That's literally it. Alright. Love it. No more of that stupid shit. The blue one, if you hit blue like that, it gives you a, it gives the robot that you hack a bonus in strength. Just like security cameras, if you hack them and you hit them in the blue, they will last longer. Stuff like that. Turrets will do more damage, yada yada. Hacking is way better in this one. Well, someone's throwing a tantrum.
Just let me.
Dumbass.
This
You
is
dead.
Dr.
You want to be
Sophia
extra
now.
dead?
Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all.
It is pretty messed up
Remember,
that you can do that.
We reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
I reject you. Shut up. I am going to look for items. Oh, I see we have stuff. Andrew
Until
Ryan.
the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police vanishing them in the night? regardless. This Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Even though the man's dead, they still found a way to put him in here through brand new audio logs. Alright.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Let me help you guys with that window. Alright. Y'all ready to party? Oh shit! I need to get out of here. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You just fall. I've played this game, this is my 3rd time playing this game, and I fall for that shit every time. Technically my 4th, because I'm also still doing a playthrough on the hardest difficulty on my main account.
Now you know of the enemy we share.
For the trophy.
Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Tenenbaum can see what we see because she's a spying creep. It's okay though, we know we can trust her because of the first game, so it's all good. V to chamber for the respawning.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb.
Yeah, I got it.
But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
I know. Just like this. Haha. Turned him against him. Just like I was planning. What's up, security bot? Now, while that guy's getting shot at, I'm gonna collect these items. Oh. It's like that, is it? Okie dokie, artichoke. I think we got everything from here. Nope. Nope, we did not get everything. There was stuff in here that was worth getting, and it was definitely worth hacking that, for sure. For sure, for certainly. For realio, yo. So I don't think this opens. Not now, at least. I think we might be able to get in there later, but not right now. That's where we came from. Alright, we're going this way. Another gift.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
As you can see, Eleanor has grown up a bit. I mean, it has been 10 years, after all. So this is our second plasmid, telekinesis.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Right. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to let y'all know that Bioshock 2 has a DLC called Minerva's Den. And Minerva's Den is considered possibly one of the best stories in the Bioshock universe by itself. So we are definitely going to play that after doing the main game.
He's up topside now.
Just like when we do Bioshock Infinite, we will also do the Burial at Sea DLC.
Got the bomb.
Nuts. He saved a whole kindergarten
Watch
full
this.
of cute little brats and went up happy ever after.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Well, that backfired on me. Hold on. I'll be with you guys in a moment. I want to listen to this.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
You damn fool. Also, did he say, I'm gonna kick you in the butt, and then started shooting at me from the front side? Very good. I, too, am smart. Wow. Hey, I think your roast is burning. Okay. Alrighty then. And I think we are about done with this episode here, yes? Just gonna listen to this real quick.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up. And straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
See, she started winning the people over way early.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Alright. That seems like a good place to stop. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm sorry that we didn't get far enough to show you the little sister mechanics of this one, but trust me, it will be coming soon enough. But that's just enough to give you guys enough to go off of to understand how this, what's going on with the story of this one and everything, and give you some stuff to ponder and think about before the next episode. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.